make us come back and do a day race?
Yeah, the only other time I've quick time here, it rained out right after we didn't even run heat race.
We thought we were about to have a
He
panic.
said it out loud. I was like, I'm pretty sure they don't.
I was like, he said something, but I didn't hear him. Really, he didn't say scale.
I feel like I watched everybody drive back every night. Does it try to get tight across the gate?
No, honestly, what happens is I feel like it's sort of trending a little bit like Thursday. Like the front straightaway is pretty slick, and it's not getting pushy, but I'm feeling my right rear start to lose grip, and then when it does, it just kind of starts to stand up.
Yeah.
Front stretch is getting pretty dry. Like I actually didn't feel super good off the floor and down the front stretch that whole time. But I think that's just because there's so much grip, and then it starts to go to dust.
Yeah.
So even like off of 2, like I get off there okay, and then I start to just feel the right rear start to haze, and then when it does, it just kind of wants to drop.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it started doing the other night, and then once it went so far, that's when it did that. It wasn't pushing there at all, but straightaways aren't that slick yet. So, I mean, it still felt fine. Back stretch wasn't near as hard. The front stretch, I just felt like I was struggling to finish the circle and just be going straight, like, and just stay down and driving.
Like you think, is it like that? Like that? Or you think it rises like this? Like you lose your right rear and then you're
I feel like it's raising. I feel like I'm raising and sort of washing a little bit. And then when my right rear loses grip is when it like stands up and like it stood up and just sort of walking its way up the track, which is okay until my right rear starts to, it just makes the right rear try. I think if it stays down longer, the right rear stays plugged in. I mean, at least we got the dash. It's totally different racetrack. It's a drive.
Hey race fans, next week you make all the choices, paying by the end. Tonight, all of our favorites are unique self-serve.
I got the big one. Hey, you think we should like start new screens or anything?
That's what I was thinking. I just didn't know if I had time to do it right this.
Well, I gotta see. How long 8-minute boards to see.
Yeah, we'll probably get
I feel like we're gonna need them at some point. right there, like, what's going on? And also, it's exactly what it feels like. I go down the straightaway, it's not bad. I just feel it go left front, right rear, like real quick. Like my left front definitely, I was actually looking at it, and it never feels like very low. Like it's like I start to see it go down, and then you just see it do this. And so it's like once it does that, I immediately like try to push it back, and it just doesn't move a lot. So it could just be bouncing off that too much.
It's tied down a lot, but it just may not hold it enough still.
Like it was weird because I could actually, when I really started paying attention to what was happening, I mean I can see it move, and I see it start to go, and then it just immediately like just kind of comes right back.
So
What?
They said it had like 11 pounds in it still when it came in, like the bleeder never dumped it all out for some reason.
Like the bleeder just never stayed, like I put it on the car with like 15 on it, because I just mounted it, and I just plugged the bleeder in, and I just kind of assumed like it'll be bled off by the time we get there, and it's still like 11 and a half pounds. Yeah, I think you can definitely go more. Straightaways just like, as soon as you start spinning.
Yeah, just a little bit. Be the same length collector.
Huh?
Be the same length collector, just bigger. Or I have bigger and shorter.
Where we don't race enough, I don't know.
Scratch it.
Yeah. I kind of thought they just might go out and missed it, but
That's what they did last year. Just like try to not make it layer rubber.
right before the A.
Yeah, they did it for the King Corolla race and before that Sunday race, and like it survives a little bit longer.
Still stood up. I mean, I'd probably get better at the fuel load. I can get my wing farther back, but
Left rear up.
still left rear.
You think it needs left rear dropped or it needs right rear?
Maybe just a little bit of both.
Clean up your straightaway at all?
Yeah, like I'm not noticing anything there yet. Like it's driving pretty straight. not?
No. It looked like it was.
It looked like it just went like that.
What's that?
And then it like wasn't.
I honestly thought it blew down the backstretch, and I just like
Yeah.
drifted up to like come to a stop. I'm like, shit, it didn't.
Your attitude completely looked like it was. Also, you just gotta find something to help you drive in.
Just like I'm just like off the straightaways. I'm just up and spinning. Just it's not pushing, like it's not doing what it was doing the other night.
Yeah.
But I'm just like left her up and just spinning, like I'm just not down driving. Like better. I mean, like compared to Thursday, like I'm in control.
Yeah.
I'm just not down and I can't get my tires locked to drive. I don't feel out of control like I did Thursday, like I was along for the ride. I just feel like I can't get it to sit down and like just.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean, it's not like we were gonna finish great, but I mean, I'm still gonna finish whatever, 12, 13, 14.
Matthew do something goofy to off the floor over here that one time when you got like sworn? Like he slid you and it looked like you had him crossed, and then you came off at 2 and like there was like 4 of them in a pile all with you.
They were all like trying to crash there for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly don't remember that one. I just remember the 3Z blowing through there and kind of pushing me up, and just once I got rolled up, I'm like, I swore I felt the thing let go.
Yeah.
I thought it let go. Like you went in and you were like, man, it's not my regular spot.
It's almost like I just got out of the, like he pushed me up out of the rubber, and I just completely lost regular grip and left her in the rubber, and it just made it like feel that way. But right her out of the track a little bit more. So I mean, it may not be bad for later, but like I wasn't even close and tight there. Like the track should have been good, but I just didn't feel.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna get slick again.
It's got to still have that other 2-3 tenths in it like it has been, doesn't it?
I don't understand why everybody's so slow, honestly. It's just so humid, like the air's like really bad.
It's like 1,000 feet thicker than it was.
Probably a little bit. It should feel like an O's or a 1's there.
Yeah.
22? 24.
You want to play?
Well, it's not like you lost. I mean, I felt just as good as yesterday.
Where do we start?
Huh?
Where do you start?
Third. But if I look, ow, that hurt really bad. If I looked at it right, it's not an easy heat race. Brown, Parker, Askew. Why we couldn't have got, well, I guess nothing's really that much better. Brent Marks hit the pole, Larson hit the pole, Brian Brown hit the pole, Magri hit a front row, Shots hit a front row, Stewart, Macedo, like everybody did. Why'd I figure out how to qualify this week? Scared it was going to be tight to run around the inside wall like that, so I kind of put a little tilt in it because that wheel, and I don't know, just wasn't it. You know, we're going to get here, right?
Like the 42 to the 15 is going to kill us.
Something shaking? Yeah.
Left rear coming, left rear coming.
Oh, it's pretty, like, I'm already, like, up and breathing. Like, as it went on, like, it's just starting to, like, not bad, but just, I'm already rolling up, like,
I don't get it. I literally put tilt in it to race right there.
like, I don't know, when I got him back off before, I knew he'd try to stay on the top, so that's why I just tried to drive in across it. I probably should have just tried to hit the bottom, and I don't know if he would have had enough momentum, but I actually just tried to get in front of him to get the air off of him, and I just didn't get across quick enough. Like, I thought I went across far enough, but he just was still there.
I think we kind of missed having that rubber on there too. Like, I hate the like, you probably could have stayed with it right there.
What's that?
Leave that rubber up there.
Yeah, I mean, fast enough.
I just got timid running around the inside wall like that.
why. That's what I was assuming.
He should go third, but then whoever was fourth in the first heat goes by time. Got in by time. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was Peck, Spencer, Thorson. Oh, it had bubble everywhere. Yeah. It was new, and I think it was just one, like...
That was a new tire?
Yeah.
So that's like the qualifying on it?
Well, I saved my qualifying because I wanted to save it for the feature. And it was kind of that, or I had a little extra scuff that I just, it, I'll just... Hey, we hadn't been hurting tires that bad. That's the first time we blistered. Probably when you're around the top, it's not bad. When you like shear down through there, it just drags. Yeah.
Hey, over that you got start third.
Huh?
Start third.
How?
They moved long in the queue, walking in the queue up.
How?
I thought it was like finished. Like I fifth in the first heat, since it's fourth gets in by time.
No, that ain't how that works.
I think it would just be.
He ran fifth. He gets the fifth. Like.
Nobody knows the format. They don't know.
They're like, yeah, that doesn't seem right, but that's what they said.
That's tough. It's tough to come here.
No, it's, absolutely.
Like this, that's a tough feat.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's, you have to be like literally, it's hard to see it. It's almost like one person.
I think if he just shot Macri instead of going to the top on the start, like, then he would have had a chance to kind of
You get the rhythm.
get some air and get away. What'd that do to it?
I mean, it sounds stupid, but honestly, like, it's the best that drove down the straightaways all weekend. Like, I don't, like, honestly, from my warm-up lap, actually, like, it felt really good. Like, it stuck, it stayed left. When I warmed up on the top, it felt good. Just couldn't, like, it just kind of kept dropping. Like, I don't know. Low?
You look under it.
Great job, huh?
You look under it.
I look under it.
Yeah, you're just,
Like, allows it to drop.
it's still like, even like when you ease to here, it seems like you still probably don't even pick it up as hard. And like those guys are just, I mean, they're plugged at the gate. You know what I mean? Like it's just such a deal now with all these guys that have just run the absolute shit out of these things. You know what I mean? The thing I notice is it looks like it like flows into a start better.
Yeah, like my start.
Did that like
as soon as I hit the throttle, it actually like drops and drops.
Yeah.
That's the first time
like I can
it's
see it.
done that.
Because I've always wondered what it was about mine that did like this, and I guess there's my answer.
I mean, obviously it's a little bit slow, but I think everything did. I guess I should have gone.
I think if you did just shot Macri, you probably would have been in a whole better world.
What?
If you just shot Macri down the back. Because then Haferty managed to just stick across there, and then you were pinned down the front. This ain't easy for not racing. At least last year when we got here, we raced a little. I've been telling them I wish I could run outlaw races because all the outlaw races have been wet, and everything we've been running's been slick, and then couldn't get any grip here either. Just
Our restart was freaking horrendous. Then I thought I kind of made a back up for it, and then James moved up on me, and once I had to lift there, I was just ended up to lose more. Who made it? I don't know who made it. Did James make it?
Lockie, Macri, Sheldon, James. Lockie won.
I was with Jacob didn't make it.
Yeah, Jacob ran 7th at the end. Dumpsy come flying through there.